Guide the conversation, get a better result.
Whether you're talking with intention or talking to yourself, it doesn't matter. We're all weird here. Come on in for Coffee with Dubs.
Man, today feels good. Not perfect, not magical, not everything in life is solved good, just genuinely good in the kind of quiet, grounded way I think people forget to appreciate sometimes. And now, me and the boys are getting ready to head down to Stafford Forge, where the weather's beautiful and the air finally feels alive again. And honestly, after the kind of week we've been talking through together, I think today naturally circles back to something important. Counting our blessings without feeling guilty for doing it. Because I think a lot of people have accidentally trained themselves to only focus on what's missing, what's broken, what still needs fixing, what hasn't happened yet. And look, I get it. Life gives us stress, and sometimes survival mode becomes our default setting. You wake up already thinking about responsibilities before your feet even hit the floor. Bills, work schedules, appointments, deadlines, the pressure keeps building up. The pressure to succeed, the pressure to constantly improve yourself while somehow still remaining emotionally functional. The shit adds up. And when you spend enough time inside survival mode, you can stand in the middle of a beautiful day like today and emotionally experience nothing because you forgot how to slow down long enough to notice something's actually good. But today, I'm noticing it. The dogs are happy, the weather's gorgeous, the work's been pretty solid overall. Projects are moving. A giant coloring mural is officially in motion. Community events are happening and people are connecting. Life feels busy but meaningful. And honestly, I think that matters. Because all week we've been talking about balance, purpose, preparation, picking our wins carefully, building something bigger than the algorithms and numbers and constant comparison. And I think gratitude is connected to every single one of those things. Because if you've never stopped long enough to appreciate what's already good in your life, eventually your whole life becomes endless chase towards more. More success, more recognition, productivity, validation, more proof that you matter. And the scary part is, more never really ends. That finish line keeps moving forever, and you never actually get to it. That's why days like this matter. Not because everything suddenly became easy, but because moments like this remind you life isn't only meant to be endured. It's supposed to be experienced. The sunlight matters, the walk matters, the conversations matter, and the peaceful moments, they're more important than you'd think. Those small victories, they matter. And honestly, maybe the healthiest thing a person can do sometimes is pause long enough to acknowledge, hey, things are actually okay right now. Not perfect, just okay. And okay is underrated because I think some people are so used to chaos that peace almost looks and makes them feel uncomfortable. The second life calms down, the brain starts searching for problems again because we've become conditioned to expect disaster around every corner. But not every moment needs to become a crisis just to justify existence. Sometimes you're simply just allowed to enjoy the day that you're standing inside. That's part of healing too. And honestly, Stafford Forge always kinda pulls me back into that mindset. Something about the water, the trails, the quiet, the way the dogs run around and how little furry maniacs, living entirely present in the moment, it resets everything for me mentally. Dogs really are masters of gratitude, by the way. They're not standing around worried about 5-year plans. They're not comparing themselves to somebody else's Instagram life. They're not spiraling because somebody got more likes than them. They're just fully committed to the current moment. Walk? Best thing ever. Stick? Incredible discovery. Sunlight? Let's lay out and bask. Existing near every favorite human? Peak happiness achieved. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere too. Maybe life gets heavier because we stop letting ourselves experience simple joy because we overcomplicate the hell out of it. One thing I figured is maybe peace isn't something we earn after solving a problem. Maybe peace is something we practice noticing while life is still imperfect. So today, maybe count your blessings in a little different way. Not through giant accomplishments, not through status or numbers. Count the quiet stuff. The people still standing beside you. The moments that made you laugh this week. The project that finally started to come together. This cup of coffee we share. And the good weather we're having. The fact that we survived another hard week. and we still haven't broken. Because sometimes the real flex isn't life being unstoppable, it's becoming unstoppable ourselves against life. And that's worth celebrating. So I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Coffee with Dubs.